Is there a particular, would you say, a theological question or a faith question that you're wrestling with in this particular season of your life or your ministry?
Yeah, so I think for me, there's a pair of questions that kind of were offered to me by a friend in a conversation that have just so stuck with me when it comes to my life and my leadership, my parenting, my marriage. I mean, and so the questions are, what's mine to steward and what's mine to surrender?
Ooh, what's mine to
Right?
steward and what's mine to surrender?
What's mine to surrender? And those have been just huge for me because, so I think about the old Serenity Prayer, right? Yeah. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And that last line about the wisdom to know the difference is a really big deal, right? Because my issue is sometimes I want to steward those things that are out of my control, that are actually mine to surrender. And I want to surrender the things that I actually need to, right? And so what's mine to steward? What's mine to surrender? I quote Dallas Willard in the sermon, and Willard has this incredible line that's so simple and yet so profound. And it is, the human soul is not made to bear the weight of outcomes.
The human soul is not made to bear the weight of outcomes.
That I have to steward my effort, my responsibility, my agency, and yet that only goes so far. The outcomes of my efforts are something that I have to learn to surrender to God. And so I'm a parent of young adult kids, and so what's mine to steward with my kids and what's mine to surrender to God? I am the pastor of this congregation, and there are all kinds of responsibilities that come with that. What's mine to steward, and then what's mine to surrender? And those two questions have just really made a huge difference in my ability to lead as that non-anxious leader.